hello. Today we're going to be making this spiral rose, okay? And I'm going to be showing you all about spiral roses. They're one of my most favorite roses to make, okay? And like I said, you can make these by hand or you can use a big shot machine. Okay, I'm going to be showing you both ways to make them, okay? Now, to make them by hand, okay, what you're going to need a piece of paper. Of course, you're going to need scissors. You're going to need tacky glue. You're going to need a Q-tip. And what I do is I went ahead and pulled all the cotton off the end, because I use this to start rolling my flour. You'll need that, okay? And then if you're going to be distressing the flour, you're going to need whatever distress ink you're going to be using, if you're going to be using distress ink. Which for this flour, I'm using brown distress ink, okay? Now, once you have all that ready, come back to the video and I'll show you how to make this this spiral rose, okay? Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this sheet of paper and we're going to cut. You need to cut a square. You need to make sure you have, so you need to cut about, let's say a good 2 inches off the edge to get it into a square. Okay? And cut that off. And just take this and recycle it for later on. Okay, then what you're going to do, you're going to cut a swirl pattern into the paper. Round and round and round and round. Okay? So you're going to start here. And you start cutting a circle. And start cutting inside the circle. Go round and round and round. Just like that. And then when you get to the middle, you want to leave a little circle, because that's what you're going to glue the spiral flower to, the circle in the middle. Okay? So this is what you have. Okay? Now this part, you want to cut this off. So just go up here and cut that part off like that. Okay, so you have this little swirl you see that little swirl pattern there? You see that? So that's what you have, okay? So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a I usually use a cotton swab for this part of it. Now you can go ahead and roll it just like it is, but to make the little flower, the little rolls, what I like to do is I like to take this and ball it up. Just like that. Then unball it. Take your time when you unball it. That way you don't tear the paper. Then kind of press it back out. Just take your time, because if you go too fast, you'll rip it as you're unballing the paper. To me, balling it up makes it look more realistic, like an actual rose. Okay? Then make sure you get it back into that swirl pattern that you had, because sometimes when you wrinkle it, you can end up getting it twisted, and that'll cause a problem when you go to roll the flower. So make sure you have it back in the swirl pattern and you look at it And you make sure you don't have anything like this. You see that? Where it's folded. Everything has to be face up. Okay? Like that. Okay? Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take cotton swab. And I start off rolling it with the cotton swab or anything that's small until I get enough of it rolled up. Then you can take it out and finish rolling it the rest of the way by hand. And you just roll and roll and roll and roll. Roll towards you, okay? And as you're rolling, you see it's taking on that roll shape. You start rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Okay, now when you get to the end, get to right, you want to take your tacky glue and you want to put some tacky glue here on that circle that you left in the middle. Just like that. And then you want to take this here and you want to kind of let it go a little bit, what you rolled. Just a little bit. And then you want to sit it on here and kind of shape it and form it until you have your rolls that you're wanting. Okay, and let it go a little more. Okay, and that's your spiral rolls, okay? And then what you do is you let it dry, and then you can start using it on your projects and everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to come back in and put some distress ink on it. Some brown distress ink that I have here. Okay? So I'll get right back with you. Now this has dried. I'm going to take this and put some distress ink around the edges. This is brown, dark brown distress ink that I'm using. This is optional. You don't have to put this on here. But I like to, stain the edges a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to show you the spiral rolls, a smaller spiral rolls that we haven't wrinkled, to show you how it looks different. And basically, I'm cutting out a small square out of this paper, and we're going to cut the spiral pattern out, and then I'm going to show you a spiral rolls on the Big Shot machine. Okay, if you happen to have a Big Shot machine, they do sell cartridges that you can buy that are in the swirl pattern. Okay, if you want to do it that way. Okay, so then we have this, the swirl pattern. Then we want to cut this off. Okay, and then once again, I'm not gonna wrinkle it. I'm just gonna roll it to show you how it looks different. So take this and start rolling it until you get it going, and then okay, then get here, and then we'll put this here. let this go a little bit, and then put it here, right on top of the glue. Okay, you see the difference? This is without wrinkling it, and this is when you wrinkle it. You see that? They're both nice. It's just a whole different look. If you're going for more realistic, then I would wrinkle it. But if you just want to, you know, make a couple of these or whatever, you know, for, you know, and just have some fun, you know, you don't have to wrinkle it. It's just up to you. Either way, it looks nice, but, you know, I like to wrinkle it when I'm trying to make it look like an actual rose. Okay, we're back. Now, this is what I was talking about. This is the Big Shot machine, okay? And this is a swirl. I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but this is the swirl pattern cartridge. The thing is, you never want to touch the top of this with your hand because you'll cut your finger, okay? So you want to put this here, and you put this, I'm going to use this lovely cream cardstock paper to show you how it's different. Now, this is the hand-cut flowers, okay? This is the one we wrinkled. This is the one we left, you know, we didn't wrinkle it, okay? So I'm going to show you how it looks different when you put it through a machine. Put the top plate on. And roll it through. Okay, now we're back. Okay, now this is the swirl pattern, okay, that was cut out of the, you know, from the Big Shot, okay? Now, I also have another one I want to show you. This is the straight one. It doesn't have ridges in it, and I'm going to cut that out and show you that too, so you can see what that looks like as well. Like I said, so you have a choice. You can use either the you have a choice. You can use, you know, you can get the straight ones, or you can get the ones with the. Now I'll show you when we get get it all through. And I'm gonna put this through here. I'm gonna put this on this here and get our top plate, and we're gonna roll it through. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here is swirl flower, okay, and this doesn't have many ridges in. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and roll both of those, and then I'm gonna come back and show you the difference, how it looks different when it's done on a machine. Okay. Okay, we're back again, okay? Now here, I went ahead and rolled these out and glued them. Okay, these are the two machine rolled roses that were done on the Big Shot. They're very nice too, okay? And these are the two handmade ones. This one was wrinkled, this one was left straight. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the difference, how it looks different, okay? But like I was saying, if you don't have a Big Shot, you can definitely do them by hand. Or if you want to do them, if you want to use the machine, you can use that too. Either way, they're all very nice.